Now, as Nigerians continue to struggle to find economic balance, the Center for Global Solution and Sustainable Development has advocated self-empowerment for people living in rural communities. The group, who visited the Ijede community in Ikorodu, empowered men, women and youths in the community with trainings in makeup, fish farming, soap making, cake and pastry making, among other skills. They noted that the growing poverty levels across the country has made it necessary for people living in rural communities to acquire a skill. They called on governments at different levels to ensure that rural dwellers are empowered through skill acquisition. Beneficiaries also spoke about how resourceful the trainings have made them. They called on governments to provide grants in order to promote the establishment of small and medium enterprises in rural areas.
If you look at what is happening right now, you see that a lot of people are in a state of poverty, a situation whereby over 80% of the population are in a state of poverty and all that. And if we don't address poverty as an organization, as an entity, as a state, as a nation, poverty may address us. So it is important for us to collectively create a solution that is not only practical and workable, but sustainable.
Policies are being implemented at the same time, changing policy, so it's affecting every sector of the society. We find that things are very expensive, no money, no job, retrenchment everywhere. So we felt it's better to empower a lot of people individually so that they can cope with the current situation.
These people that came actually opened our eyes, because everybody needed this training. If actually we want to make progress in life, we want to end poverty. So it was a very good training for every one of us that has participated, even including me as a fish farmer that want to go into fish farming.
Since we came around and they taught us a lot of things, different things, event decoration, baking, makeup, I think with this, people can start their own business and do a lot of things, even on their own, without maybe seeking for a job around. Even if you are not educated, you can be able to learn from, as in, if you have, since you've learned from what you've been taught, then you can be able to utilize it and do it outside.